That should be better for you guys. Hopefully you can hear me now. I'm hoping you can hear me anyway. Let me just check on my phone. Uh, Hello, hello. Yeah, cool. That is working as everything, I think. Welcome in, everyone. How are we all doing? It is obviously Ipswich Town versus West Bromwich Albion. I didn't think I'd be able to make this live, to be fair, but some issues have come up, which means I've not been able to travel to London. So I thought, why not make the most of it and do a live watch along of Ipswich versus WBA. Hopefully, we can change our fortunes around from what happened last week. Well, in the week against Watford, but I'm not really feeling it with the team we've got. Obviously, no real fault of Mason's or anybody, just a lot of injuries have caused some issues. But yeah, a tough one to take. I don't know how it's going to go today. Really don't know how it's going to go. Got big Jonas Olsen in the studio there. That's what I like to see. What I'd pay to have him back at the club right now. Got some good players, ain't they, Ipswich? I mean, Dara O'Shea, fantastic player. What's the team looking like for today for them? Furlong, O'Shea, Kippery, Davis, Schmodix, Villagine. That's what I mean. Look at their bench. Jacob Greaves, Button, Akpom, Jack Clark. Got some very good teams on the bench there. A very good bench, really, Ipswich have got. So I like the yellow and green kit. Hopefully it brings us some more luck than the black kit did in the week versus Watford. But here we are. If you're watching along, say hello in the comments. I love reading through all of them, obviously. Ipswich Baggers fans are all welcome in here, even if you're just a generic football fan and you want to pick me to watch. So, yeah, welcome in. I've got to keep an eye on the dog that's behind me to make sure he's not too naughty. So if I do have to disappear at some point, it's probably because I'm just making sure he's not doing anything. But here we are. Still nervous about that Diakite mode midfield. That's especially against their weak. And Charlie Taylor and Campbell against Philogene is just not what I wanted to see on a Saturday morning. But here we are. I think I've got a fantastic manager as well in Kieran McKenna. I really do. Let's see if Mason's got into the players then from midweek's performance. A Furlong, O'Shea and Kippery. Furlong to launch the ball into the box then. How long are we going to say that's going to take? David Button on the bench. A name I never thought I'd see anywhere near the Championship ever again, and here he is. Oh, look at that team. And then, yeah, to be fair, if you look at our team in the, just take the mid three, Ealing Jr., Price and Johnston, yeah, we're looking pretty good. And then if you go into the midfield, it looks a lot worse. And then midfield, well, the back two and the goalkeeper are pretty decent, but the bench, Madger, Grant, DK, Gilchrist, Deeming, Bostock, Styles. There's a lot going on. A lot going on. Let's hope we can do something. Hopefully, anyway. Let's say if you are in watching along, come and say hello. Nice to speak to anybody that comes in, wants to chat. There you go. I'll put the first one in there. So no one's the first then. He's going to be such a player, Philogene. Such a great player. I don't know what I think. My prediction is we're going to lose. I can't see us beating Ipswich with the team they've got. I hope I'm wrong, but the players they've got are just... Isaac Price, what a player. Shots on target, chances created, Isaac Price is at the top of the list. Who'd have thought that? With the goals we've scored, he'd be there. Mick McNeil. 1940, bloody hell. 85. Some going that is, isn't it? 85. It's nice to see when all fans like clap together and, you know, do that sort of thing rather than booing. And I think clapping's so much better than a minute silence because you always guarantee that someone's just going to ruin a minute silence. We just got to get into them. Just can't sit off of them. That's my issue. We just can't let them get a foothold in the game. If we let them get a foothold in the game, they'll destroy us. Same as like Coventry. If we let Coventry get into us, they'll destroy us. These are the sort of games where we need to be in nice and early. Johnston's going to be so key for us to do something today, especially against Furlong. We know Furlong can get got at. Kipri, we know he's got a mistake in him. You know what I mean? Dara is a fantastic defender, and I still think he's very good. There we go. We're kicked off and on our way. But yeah. Time. He's just playing head ball at the moment. Can we get it down on the floor, maybe? I don't like the camera angle at Portman Road. Oof. Get the butterflies already. I was lucky. Jesus. Just megged Charlie Taylor and luckily the ball went out of play. To be fair, you know, out of the teams that have gone down, you've got Ipswich aren't doing the best at the moment. Southampton are doing really poor. Leicester, obviously, pending their points deduction, which I think is just going to keep going on and on and on. I don't know when that's going to happen. But Jesus, even Mo's just made an awful pass. It's not taken long, has it, for the Albion to... Oh, you baggies in disguise. Oh, you baggies in... I love that. They pretty much are, aren't they, there, when you look at Ipswich's team. I mean, I'm glad Palmer's not in, because I think he's probably one of the best keepers in the league. So gutted when we let him go. I think he was, when we sold him, I think that was the reason we didn't go up last season. I think if we'd kept him and kept Corbin, really. Leif Davis is a fantastic player as well. Offside, maybe? Yeah. Nerve-wracking, this is. Absolutely nerve-wracking. Come on, Albion, got to get into him. Is it just me, or does anybody else get, like, just, like, the nerves when you're watching your team, like, on TV? I don't mind when I'm at the ground, I'm much better, but when I'm watching them on telly or something, the nerves are just... Time Phillips. Go on, Illy Junior. Go on. Oof. Illy Junior's just done a nice little run there. It shows that we've got the pace to get at them on the flanks. Nice. On the ball, ref, get on. Okay, we're in trouble now. Oh, closing down. Don't let him run. Bang. What a save from Griffiths. Jesus. What a save from Griffiths. Soon as the ball went wide out to him, he knew it was coming. Cut in on his right foot and hit it. Bang. What a save that is. That's a fantastic save from Griffiths, that is. Really, really good save. Corner to Ipswich now. Not enjoying this already. Can we have the ball down the other end? Jesus. That's a foul on the keeper. That's lucky that's not gone in. The Ipswich striker's just turned his back. That's lucky that hasn't gone anywhere near the goal because oh, I just watched the Ealing Junior run again. He's hit his own foot. Nice touch there. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why do we go backwards so far with it? We've just gone from basically having the ball 10 yards inside their box all the way back to the keeper to hump it forward. Hey, Mark, welcome in. How you doing? How are you? Oof. 6 years Furlong was at the club. Jesus. Why are we sitting off of them? They just played through straight through us because we just sat off of them. And it's Philogene into the box. 1-0. Oh. Hey, Patrick, how you doing? Welcome in. How you doing? That was close, that was. So close that was than to going in. Yeah, Smodix is going off. He got absolutely clattered, didn't he? Good challenge. Nice challenge from Mepham there. Don't know who they're going to be bringing on for Schmodic, so. Oh, Akpom. Not that we really want Akpom on the pitch, but Jesus. They got a bench they can bring Akpom off. What a player to bring off the bench, Akpom. Was this handball or? Oh no, it's hit his face. No, not a penalty. Yeah, that's not a penalty. Hit his face. That's fair enough. I did think it hit his hand at first, but when they just slowed it down, it hit his face. Akpom coming on. So they're down to 10 men because I haven't made the sub by the look of it from what I can see. Yeah. Oh, oof. Is that going up for a corner? Is it a corner? What's he given? Mason safety first, do wish we attack teams. Charlton beat these 3-0, unbelievable. Coventry 2-0 again. Yeah. BTA score it like Santos scoring for so much fun. Oh, here we go. We've got a corner. Go on, Albion. Come on. Put it on someone's head. That's a ball, that is. Oh, go on, back into the box. Get it in. That's a ball again. Ah, that's poor. Poor. Gutted. Yeah, I get what you mean. We do need to attack teams more often. Time. There we go. I can't believe we've had back-to-back games, back-to-back weeks where we've had 2 away games on a row. Nervous. Yeah, who's younger than Ryan Mason in the Championship? Who's younger than him? That's strange. I'd have thought Mason would have been the youngest at 34. Oh, no. No. Oh, God for that. That was a lucky bounce and they just played Ipswich through there. Nat Phillips has just been absolutely burnt there. That was pants that was in. I hope Collier and Malumbi aren't out for too long. I hope it's just a case of this week because we could really do with them back in midfield. Because as much as Diakite's good, he's just got no real technical ability to play a ball, and we can tell in midfield when we don't have somebody with that technical ability. Afternoon, buddy. How you doing? Welcome in. Ipswich Town. How do you think your season's gone so far? It's gone. Ugh. Had a bit of a tough start, but I think you'll come good. You got the players that'll do damage in this league. You just need to find your rhythm again, really. Hi, Ollie. Welcome in. How you doing? 50. Well, coming up to 15 minutes into the game. It's been pretty even, to be fair. I'd say probably Ipswich have had the better chance to go 1-0 up with a great shot from Villagine. And the shot they just had with, was it Jack Taylor in midfield? I want to say Jack Taylor. Nice bit of play there. Were you at the Preston match? I was at the Preston match, yeah. A couple of weeks ago. Yeah. I remember you were in the Middlesbrough game, Middlesbrough watch-along, mate. I was at the Preston match, so yeah, I sit in the Bromwich with my dad. Very slow start. We just need to find our feet after losing key players in the transfer window. Yeah, I think losing Hutchinson was a big blow to you guys. I think if you'd have kept him, you'd be absolutely pissed in the league. The fight. Oh well, when there was Johnston and the Preston player having handbags. That fight. Is that the one you're on about, Ollie? You're JJ. Are you Row JJ? Is that what you're saying? Personally, I'd rather he left, he out. Like Tom McKenna didn't want to play for in the Championship. This is what I mean. Like, gone are the days of players thinking, I'm going to get this team back up. I'm going to stick with this team. They've given me a chance. I've done really well with them. Let's get them back. Oh, what's that? You're only a couple of rows in front of me then, aren't you? I'm guessing if you're in the Bromwich. Chance. Oh, Jesus. Thank God for that. Oh, I just can't believe he told Ipswich that. I mean, that's mental. That's a good challenge from Epping then. That's my favourite West Brom chant. Oh, that's a tough one, that is. I just love the Lord's my shepherd. It's got a bit of that. What about yourself? What's yours, mate? Lord's my shepherd, mate. That's my favourite one. What about yourself? No, trouble. Trouble. Goes out for a throw in for them, bloody hell. I'm allowed to say it because obviously Swift didn't it? You're allowed to, you could say anything, mate, in here. It's all good. Oh, the Wolves one, the Liquidator at the start. That is a good, especially when the ground's full and the energy's up. That's like, Really, really good. Yeah. It is a good one, mate. I'll give you that one. I think he replaced Hutchinson with a great player in Philogene there. Have you lot had a good start? A mixed start, to be fair, mate. I think obviously midweek we lost to Watford. If we'd have won that, we'd have gone third, but we're now 10th, and it's just shows how tight the league is at the moment. You know, I think we won 5, drawn 2, and lost 4. One of those losses we could have played all night and not scored against Derby. We just have such a bad curse. We haven't won at Watford in 19 years now, so that was always going to be an interesting game. And then the other ones we've lost, we've just been poor, like that. Free kick to Ipswich right on the edge of the box. Ugh. They got a free kick in a really dangerous place here, Ipswich have. And Akpom's coming on. BTA now leading scorer in the Championship. Yeah, BTS thinking. Yeah, 10th in the league, yeah. We're down to 10th at the moment. We could have gone up to 3rd. Sure, we might have gone up now because we're playing early, but at the start we were 10th. And Coventry. I don't think anyone's stopping Coventry. As things stand, yeah, we're 10th, and obviously that's with an extra game played. Oh, this is just gonna be chaos. Yeah, we were 4th, that's the thing, we were up there. Just proves how close the league is with a loss like that. This is going in, this is. Oh, I don't understand why Davis didn't take that then. The space that Griffiths left on that side. Leaf Davis should have been taking that. It's always tight at the start though, everyone expects the table to be spread out. But when there's so many good sides contesting, it happens. I think the thing is as well, when you say there's so many good sides contesting, the sides that like they like win and lose, it's so weird. Like bar Coventry and probably Borough at the moment, you know, the rest of the league, anybody could beat anybody, as you see with us losing to Derby. You know, Derby have only won one. I think it's one game this season. They've won, and they beat us. I'm giving you an actual view because I'm watching on my tellies. No, I appreciate that, Ollie. Thank you very much, mate. I really do appreciate everybody coming in and watching and subscribing. Is a big one at the moment. Hopefully, I can get my subscribers up. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So I'm on 740 at the moment, as things stand. That was close to being a pen. That should have been a pen. It's okay, buddy. It's more subscribers at the moment. That's what I'm after. I need another 260 subscribers, and then YouTube start helping me out. So that's the big aim, mate. So if you know anybody that likes Albion or just football, ask them to subscribe. That's the big one. That's a ball. Corner. That's a pen. All day long, that's a pen. That's a penalty all day long. I don't know how the rest aren't giving that with a clear view. Ball. He went for the bicycle. Fair play to him. Thanks for the sub, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I don't know how you've not got a penalty there, mate. I really don't. That's all day long. That's a penalty. It's been pretty tight game so far, to be fair. Tight game. That's a ball, that is. Oh, it's just bounced Leaf Davis. That's lucky. Bloody hell. We just don't seem to be like, if we looked at how we played against like Leicester to how we're playing now, it's completely different. When we played against Leicester, we were quick on the ball, we moved the ball really quickly, went through the lines quickly. Since then, we've just gone really slow on the ball. You know, Kippy's just had a shot from about 70 yards. Akpom's a good player. In fact, you managed to get hold of him as a good signing. And he'll come good for you. We do need to be more attacking. And then when we go 1-up against teams, we need to stop sitting off teams as well. But yeah. Last time we played Ipswich in 2024, there's only 2 players left at Albion that featured in that game. That's going to be Mowat and DK, I'm guessing. Was Johnson not there that game? Hope we keep him. He's going to get a lot of attention. Oh, yeah. Philogene will get a lot of attention. And Akpom will, to be fair, as you say. I like Davis as well, to be fair. I really enjoyed, I really thought he'd be snapped up by a Prem club, to be fair. You move the ball nicely. You really do, Ipswich. The way you're playing at the moment. Bloody hell, Albion. We're so fucking slow at the moment. It's ridiculous. I think we're lucky to have a lot of our players. You do well signing wise over the summer as well. It's difficult to judge at the moment. Hegibo, I think he just needs to find something. He needs to play off somebody, I think. I think that's what Hegibo will do really well when somebody like he either plays off somebody or somebody plays off him. He Phillips and Mepham started really well, but look a bit shaky now. Campbell isn't the right back. Gilchrist looked really good when he come on. Illian Jr. looks really good, but we just don't have a natural goal scorer. You guys are we're up to 30 viewers, but yeah, that's amazing. That's awesome. You guys obviously got Philogene, Akpom, Hurst. You've got some really, really good attacking players, and we don't seem to have that at the moment. Madger's coming back from injury and he looks Looks knackered, to be fair, when he comes on. He looks not interested in running. Um, and again, midfield at the moment, we've got well, 2 main midfielders injured for us. So Taylor's a good little signing. Uh, but yeah, I think again, you've got some really good players, and I think you'll be up there towards the end of the season. You got a great manager in McKenna. And I think our manager is he's young still, he needs to learn. Like at Watford, the experience paid off there. A little more fitness is what I'm hearing. Magic just looks, I don't know if it's fitness, it's just the sitter he missed against Leicester, you know, and then I think he started against Norwich and scored, which was good. And then he started another game and it looked like he didn't want to run. So that's where we are at the moment. I can't believe you signed Buddy half the Albion team there. You could make a back four and a goalkeeper with an Albion. Here comes Philogene onto his right foot. Stopped. We've got to stop him from running at us. Yeah. Don't like the old gold and black, mate. Like the blue and white though. I mean, we look knackered in this game already, to be fair. I don't know who our fitness coach is, but why do we go backwards all the time, man? We usually have a good side if you want to take players. Yeah, that's true. It's been a very tight game between us at the moment so far. More fitness training. I think our players do need it, to be fair. Under Corbyn, we looked so good. Like we would run for 90 minutes, and that was the thing. Under Corbyn, we looked a well drilled unit that just wouldn't stop running. I don't think we've seen that since he's left. Really, we'll get into games and we'll just. That's it. Get in the box. Ooh, don't know what happened there on that one. Then Taylor went down. So I don't know. That's a tight one. That is. In fact, he's got his arm outstretched and pushed him. Players fitness coach must be banging Powers Mild in the fitness coach. What a unit. I met him in a pub a couple of weeks ago. Well, I say weeks ago, a while ago, and he's huge, absolutely monstrous now. Who should win the match? Um, if I was a betting man, I'd say Ipswich, just because we've been poor the last couple of away games. So that's where my money would be. But yeah, you're right there, John. Honestly, he is a unit now. Still can hit the ball though. When he's hitting the ball at the keepers, I think he's trying to break their legs or something. He smashes the ball that hard at him. I think Mason's just lacking somebody with him that's got a bit of experience as championship manager, like management. I think if he got a really, really good, solid second in command, I think we'd be doing a lot better. Because the Watford game, half time, Watford changed, went two up top, and they were just overrunning us. And we should have changed it there. We should have switched how we played, switched formation, switched something. We just didn't, and we just got overrun in the end. And obviously they took the 3 points, and we didn't. I don't think we've had a shot this half though, which is disappointing to say the least. Go on then, go forward with it. This is where we're different to teams. We like when Watford attacked, they had two passes, no for on goal. We take about 5, 6 passes before we even look at going forward, and I don't understand it. Who we playing next home game? Oh, good question. We've got Chef Wednesday at home. Oh God, brilliant. Saturday the 1st of November, that one. A 12:30 kickoff as well. Oh, Johnston, better than that. Corner ball for the Albion. No. I know, yeah. Could Chancery not have waited a couple more games before selling up or going into administration? Could he not wait till after we played us? They're going to be up for it now. And they're going to administration. What we on subscriber count? Let's check our subscriber count, see where we are. There we go, gone up 2 more. There we go. See, we keep going up. That's the main thing. Go on, Albion. In the box. Oh, corner again for the Albion. Thing is, I hope we stay down, walls go down, because then we're into backcountry. Derby. Just pick up and they get in. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've only been to one, and that was the FA Cup game, which obviously we lost, but still really good. I think Wolves might struggle to stay up. I do think that. Yeah, I agree, John. Honestly, it does seem like he's frightened to put 100% in. He's almost running at 80%, if that. Where's he going? We just had a corner. We're playing around on our halfway line. I think Madger will be gone in January. I think we'll sell him. He doesn't seem like he wants to sign a new contract, so best get a bit of money for him and just sell him. And that's possibly what he's thinking as well. You think Coventry will do what Luton did, go up in a foul? You know what? I don't think. I don't know. It's tough to tell. I think the difference between Coventry and don't worry, mate, I can't spell either. I think the difference between Coventry and Luton Coventry are a very good Championship bottom half Premier League team at best. Luton should never have gone up there. Luton should never have gone up there. And that's my thing. I think that's what's killed Luton. They went up and played Premier League football, got battered and thought, come down and thought, we know how to play Premier League football, we're going to win this league, and tried playing Premier League football in the Championship. And so the way they played against us, they were so open last game of the season. For the team that wanted to stop up, you'd think they'd be so fighting for everything, but they were so open. Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday next. Oh, that's unlucky. Get in the box. That's poor. Straight into the keeper's arms. We never do well against Sheffield Wednesday, do we? I think we won last year at ours, thanks to like a 96-minute winner from Malumbi, was it? After they scored a goal that was then offside after about 5 minutes. I mean, that was ridiculous, the refereeing that was. Took him about 5 minutes to come to an offside decision. Trouble. Goal. Oh, corner for Norwich. Ipswich. Sorry, guys. I saw the yellow and thought it was Norwich. Well, that was going in, that was. Corner to Ipswich. Why is their goalkeeper's playing in? Why is their goalkeeper in the halfway line? What's going on there? If Griffiths captures this, just smash it. I don't like that we've got everybody back off a corner. I can't remember who we played last year. think I think it was Sunderland last year. Oh, wait, I promise. That was just a miss. Oof. Onto his right foot. Bang. Oh. Yeah, I won't do. I'm glad you beat him, to be fair. I'm really glad you did beat him. Four minutes till half time. I'd say it's been pretty even game so far. Ipswich had 31 shots against Charlton. Wow. Missed 5 big chances as well. Bloody hell. Good 16 years in them. Yeah, definitely. Go on, Price. Oh. Got a little interesting chance here. 43rd minute, we've got a decent position throw in. Who's your guys' derby match? Well, in this league, Birmingham, but in reality, Wolves. But again, oh no, Price is down. It's supposed to be you speak to and what like age range, because like for me, it's Wolves. It always will be Wolves. But if you speak to somebody of probably an older generation, it'll be Villa, because Albion and Villa were more in the same league together. And then you speak to other people and it's blue. So it's really just a who you speak to and the age and the generation, really. Younger generation will definitely be Wolves. We'll say that's their derby match. Bar Norwich, have you got any more local rivals? I don't think there's anybody else what East Anglia wise is that's a decent team. What is the best derby in the world? Oof, that's a tough one. Probably the Rangers Celtic derby. That's going to be up there, isn't it? That's high up near us, and there. I didn't think so. Colchester. Bloody hell. I don't think we're sitting that deep, to be fair. Bit boring on the attacking front today. A little bit, Lee. Just a tad. We just haven't got the ball under control. Just haven't got the ball going. I mean, we're just giving them the ball on the halfway line now. Black Country Derby. It's up there. It's up there, definitely. I'd love to do an Old Firm Derby, though. I think that's just going to be something else. I didn't know Madge had refused to sign. I don't think he's refusing. I just don't think we offer him one. Well, I don't think he would sign one if we did offer him one. So he always has a couple of years stint at a club and then refuses to sign a contract. He did the same with, I think it was Sunderland. Diakite. We could break forward there off that, and Diakite just kick the ball out of play. That's what we lack in midfield. What app do you use to track the scores for us? I'll just use Sky Sports app. He's done it again. Diakite is awful, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, he just is. We've got no form of, like, he can't do the basics. He can't make a 4-yard pass. Half time 0-0. Good half, to be fair, against a really good strong team. Why are Ipswich fans booing their own player? Who are they booing? Yeah, it's just got to half time. I can't tell who they're booing, to be fair. Who are they booing? Use live score. Good app that is, to be fair. Tough game, to be fair. Tough game. Ipswich are a good side. I think if we just were so quicker in the midfield, we'd be better. I need a stronger second half, don't let's come on. Exactly, that's right, Patrick. We need to get into in the second half. We're just so slow in midfield, especially when DK is just kicking out a ball. Just reading what Albion fans are saying in the group chat as well. Everyone's agreeing. Our midfield is just, the midfield is causing us we're so slow. Have you got West Bromwich Albion app on EFL games? I've got it on Sky Go on my computer. Yeah, I'm not sure. Lee's just said that Ipswich seem to be booing their own player. Yeah, we're definitely missing Toby in midfield. And I'd even say Malumbi. Somebody to break a little bit with a bit of pace. And the issue is we've got nobody really to bring on in place of Diakite because we've lost Malumbi and Collier in one go. It's disappointing, to say the least. But I just hope Collier. They haven't said how long he's on. Get a fire stick. I got it on my screen. I can watch Sky Sports. So I've got a Fire Stick for, like, movies and stuff like that, but it's in the bedroom, so I can watch movies on it. 'Cause I watch stuff on my computer, record and do everything on my computer, so I've got a screen here on my left, obviously, which is what you guys are on, uh, and then, like, the information about the stream to make sure it's all good, and then on my main screen here where the camera is, I've got the actual, game going on. But obviously I use it for recording games as well, because 'cause I've got a gaming channel. So again, similar when I'm recording my video games, I'll have the game, everything on my front screen, and then the recording session to make sure it's okay on this screen, just to make sure it's not too loud or too quiet or anything like that. So it works quite well, 2 screens. I did have 3 at one point, but I never really found a use for the 3rd screen, so strange that yeah, I don't know who Ipswich will be booing. Unless they're booing the half because they haven't created much. I don't know. Yeah, no worries, Ollie. See you in a bit, buddy. Maybe controversial and say we've played a great attacking football under Damian Bella. I do question Ryan Mason. Yeah. Yeah, we did look good, but we I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it is Ryan Mason that's setting us up defensive, or if somebody's in his ear telling him we need to be more defensive. I don't think we'll ever really truly know. So, what are you watching tonight? That's that USC fight going on tonight. That USC, is it? I'm not the biggest into UFC. Um, I watch it occasionally, but nothing major. I'm more into like my Formula One and stuff like that as as side. Obviously, it's the Mexico Grand Prix tomorrow. Snack for the second half. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I'm more into my F1 Formula One. So that's tomorrow night's watch. I think I don't know when qualifying is. When is qualifying today? 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock tonight qualifying. Yeah, it's another one I'll be watching tonight and qualifying. Well, as I say, I do my gaming channel as well, so that's what I do on the side. I'll post a link for you guys so you can see it. Like everything apart from golf. Yeah, I've tried playing golf. I'm not very good at it. That's my gaming channel. That's what I do on the side as well. I like everything apart from golf. Yeah, so I just tried to, and doesn't help being 6'6" playing golf. It just I ain't got the mobility to swing and everything. I don't know if you guys know as well, that are watching along. I've got an affiliate with classic football shirts. So if you guys are interested in any like retro football shirts or anything like that, just get the link up for you guys. This one, copy text. So mm, that's my affiliate link for classic football shirts, and then you can use Diner Baggy 10 for 10% off as well. I do play SC26 Ollie on my Twitch channel. I do pro clubs on a Sunday night. Um, so I've had Coventry to win as well in my last man standing, so I'm happy with that one. Coventry are 3 up at half time. 3 minutes since Asante scored. That's brutal, that is. They've not lost a game. 0 defeats is ridiculous. I've never seen that no smoking one before. Yeah, there's loads of awesome kits on there, to be fair. Loads of awesome kits on there. And obviously there's different sizes and stuff. I know even if you're not a West Brom fan, there's loads of stuff for non-West Brom fans as well, which is great. I'm glad they said yes to partnering up with me. We need Lampard to move. I don't think he will, you know. I don't. Do you reckon a Prem team would come in for him? I haven't started Formula One yet, Ollie, but I will be starting Formula One. So it's I will be looking at doing an F1 career mode at some point. But I'm trying to focus on just one game at a time. So I've just finished Battlefield 6, and then I'll be moving on to um, well, new game next week. It's going to be a sort of a horror-ish game because it's Halloween. So I'll be doing that one, finishing that off, and then moving on to another game. Seems to work well, doing one game at a time. The algorithm seems to like it. So, and that channel's just shy of, where are we? My gaming channel is 8 subscribers off 1,800. So this channel's keeping up quite nicely, to be fair. My Albion channel might overtake my gaming one at this rate. If you have VR, you could roleplay as Mark Myers, go for this. Problem is with VR, right, I'll be back towards the end of the match. Got to change the nappy. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I'll see you towards the end of the game. And obviously, full post match will be on Monday as well. So we'll see how we get on in the second half. But as I was saying, with the VR content, none of them are really very good for glasses. So I need to find a decent VR set for glasses. And the space as well, really. Their keeper has another thing to do. Yeah, I'm just reading through the Albion commentary. Their keeper has another thing to do. And the thing is, as well, with that, from what I've read, that keeper he just needs to be got at. He's very, very poor at saving stuff. So I don't know. Got a bit in Ipswich. Will it go true? I don't know. I reckon you're not far off with that one, mate. To be fair, I think Ipswich will. I think they'll come into it the second half. They got the players to do it. I mean, we have got some players on the bench as well. So how do we all think for the second half then? What are we predicting for the second half? Do you watch rugby? Not a big fan of it, to be fair, Ollie. I watched the is it Six Nations? Is it this rugby Six Nations? Yeah, I watched the Six Nations when it happens. It's nice to see England do well in other sports, but outside of that, I don't watch the rugby now. Literally, it is just for Formula One, darts at Christmas. I watch a bit of the darts and football really. But when I say football, obviously I love the Albion and I watch all the Albion games. But then I will go and sit and watch Chelsea play Brentford or you know, Burnley play Leeds or something like that, I would sit and watch it. 1 or 2-0 loss, but if we draw, take that, to be fair. Yeah, I agree. Take a point, move on to the next game, but we just gotta try and stay in the game, and that's the thing at the moment. We're gonna get more and more tired as this half goes on because Ipswich made 9 changes in the week. We haven't really made any changes apart from Taylor coming in. So, I'd like to see DK come on. Free to us. I like that optimism, Ollie. I like it, mate. If you could lend that optimism to the rest of us, that'd be great. Dear Wigan are in League One. It's weird to look at it when you look at the Premier League table from like 15, 20 years ago. Like if you look at the Premier League table from, let's go 2002. You had Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United, Newcastle, Premier League. Leeds United, obviously now back in the Prem. Chelsea, West Ham, Villa, Tottenham. Blackburn, Southampton, Borough, Fulham, Charlton, Bolton, Sunderland, Ipswich, Derby, and Leicester. You know, the teams that are up in and around there just don't exist anymore now. Where's the was it the 2001 season, was it? I mean Bradford. In the 2001 Premier League, Bradford were there. Man City finished 18th, got relegated. Derby, Charlton finished 9th. Looking back at the Premier League over the years, it's just yeah. Looking at the Premier League to what it is now. Second half coming up soon. And we are up to 743 subscribers. Thank you very much, everybody. We are doing really well. You can also join the channel here as a member. Members get access to like special badges, emojis, exclusive roles in my Discord and stuff like that. So if anyone is interested, more than welcome to join that. Just look at the table. Coventry goals for 34, WBA goals for 12. There's our big bid for no goal scorer striker. Not only since Joe and Gale. That's been the problem for me. I think that's the big one there, Jane and John. We've not had anybody that scores goals for many seasons now. I don't understand. I mean, obviously, we've just had Patel come in and buy the club, so and he can start spending some money this season. But how have we gone so long without a goal scorer? Madge obviously started last year to do really, really well, but I just I don't understand how we've gone that long without a goal scorer. There we are. Second half has kicked off. Ipswich is straight on the front foot, no messing around. I mean, Kipri's playing as a striker pretty much. Second half is on the way, boys. I do hope to get to a couple of away games this season as well. So there'll be a couple of games where there won't be like live watch-alongs. There'll be like recordings after the game. So obviously on those games you have to give me a little bit to edit them and get back home. At least with the Albion one, I can get home and edit it and get it out same day. Some of the away games like Hull might not be able to get it out same day. We play a lot with our back to the opposition's goal, and I think that's our issue. When you look at teams when they attack against us, the first thing they do is they turn. We're back with our goalkeeper at the moment. As soon as like Ipswich get the ball, the first thing in their mind is to go forward. Our first thing is to go sideways or backwards. Big second half. Yeah, it is a big second half. Ips. IPS. Oh, okay. Mark Ashton, their obviously director, was ex-Albion director. No wonder they're signing all the Albion players. He must have a connection somewhere still with the club. Just looked and gone, "We'll have him, and him. Oh, you need money help? Yeah, we'll spend 4 million on Furlong for you." Brilliant. Come on. Stop sitting off teams. They're just gonna ping balls over us, aren't they, but like this? Ipswich fan here, if you stop our left side, you stop our most creativity, you need a right side and tend to be more, produce more. But you've got some really good players. Really, really good players. Hey, well, thank you very much for joining the channel. You got yourself a nice little badge there. Yeah. I think the thing for you guys is you've got the players that can make the difference from the bench. We don't seem to have that at the moment. Yeah, when we bring like Grant on, he just pointless substitution in my opinion. He offers nothing. Madger at the moment offers nothing. DK's our only real threat from the bench. Our technical director was talking a lot about a player that's injured at the moment, Tammy Banner. Sounds like a lot of their hopes about us playing are riding on him, and he hasn't. He's only played 2 games for us, so yeah, it's a bit worrying. But you guys play some really nice football. Play some really, really nice football. They do string, but like I mean, Clark, you bring him on, and we're in trouble. We just, I don't. I think we just play a lot with the back to goal. That's the big issue. That's a foul ref. What are we doing? And we play a lot around the back. That's a big thing for us. We play a lot of the ball when we have possession is in our third, really. And then we just lose the ball in good opportunities like that. Split the defence and then nothing. Your PC crash. Welcome back, Ollie. Hope you're okay. Hope your PC is not a major issue. Hope it's just a little crash, not a big one. Yeah, I hate it when my PC doesn't play ball. At the moment, it started to make a weird buzzing noise, and I think it's just one of the hard drives in it. So I'm hoping it's not on its way out. It's catching on something. So unfortunate about Smodics there. Yeah, I think he would have been a real danger man for you again because of the pace he's got. Mason's shaking his head about something. He's not happy about something. But I don't know what we need to change. I really don't. Something just needs to change, and I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if we just need to click into gear at some point, or here you go, pricey boy. It's poor, that is. Price has been poor today, and when Price is poor, we're poor. Oh, and then DK, he's so poor, DKT is. It's just poor at the moment. 30, hey, we're up to 34. That's awesome. That's nice if he's onside there. He is. That's poor from Deef Davis, that is, for a player of his quality. Had all the time in the world to put a decent ball in then. We need to be making some changes now, in my opinion. We're not attacking very well at the moment. I do think if Hegibo played off somebody, he'd be a lot better. Try and get 100 views. That'd be nice, man. I think I'm a little bit off getting 100 views at the moment. Time, Campbell? Well then. Since when could we not shoot? Akpom's down for Ipswich at the moment. I think the most I've had in is about 43 from memory. So as long as I keep getting more and more people in and improving each video and getting more and more people coming onto the channel, that's the main thing for me. He won the ball, though, to be fair. I'm expecting we will make triple change about the 60th minute. Nunes, Anjon, and Clark to come on. Is your manager a bit like our manager then, where about the 60th minute we can predict a change? Because we always make a change around about the 60th minute as well. That's why the question makes it. It's weird. Yeah, I know what you mean, John. I mean, look at that. We had a ball, and all of their players were in the back, and we just passed it to them. We're not going to do anything the way we're playing. You can tell the Albion fans are bored because they're thinking slap a dingle. Looks so flat at the moment. Can predict it every game. Yeah. I guarantee in about 4 minutes we'll bring on Carl Grant, Madja, and probably DK, potentially. Oh, we're getting up there, mate. We're getting closer. Getting closer to the big 40. I say if I can just keep improving each week, that's the main thing for me. Oh, nice, Mepham. And I think the fact that we've got Campbell at right back as well, we're very, like, when we go out wide to Lynn Junior, there's no overlapping runs for him. I feel some players, they give him more time. Hegebo not good enough, doesn't score goals, and lately not even training for. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I think he needs to play off somebody though, Patrick. I think that's why we're not seeing the best for him. We just he, the ball gets smashed into him, and then he's expected to do everything with it. When realistically, all he needs to do is have somebody come close to him. I think somebody like DK would play really well those two together because he can hold the ball up and bring others into play. But when we've had Mowbray and playing this negative football and dropped down the table, he was sacked. Julian Patel needs to some sort of conversation with Master to sort it out. He does, John. I agree. But then, do we just sack our manager and try and? I don't want to turn into a Watford team where if results aren't working, we just sack our manager. If this isn't working, we just sack our manager. You can't build any form of like momentum, really. Our number 9 is not good enough for a team with top 2 ambitions. Is that Hurst? Is it? It has been pretty quiet so far. I'm not going to say anything because you can guarantee if I open my mouth and say something, he'll go and score. But yeah, I know what you mean. He made 2 subs then. Don't know who you've quite brought on. Akpom's gone off for Nunez. Yeah, Akpom on for Nunez. But Akpom's gone off injured, so it looks like you've got Akpom and Schmodix now that will be facing some time off. So poor. Yeah, scored 1 in 5 terrible touch. Oof. At least your striker scores, mate. Our striker scored 1 goal so far this season. Oof. Oh, price is down. That's not good. Mason can have time, but players need help in January. Staff and players, yeah, definitely. I hope Price isn't going off. Please don't say Price is going off. Oh, he's just stood on his leg as well. Oof. That's a nasty one. I hope he gets up. If he's injured, we're in so much trouble. He's our only outlet. There's going to be a lot of time added on at the end of this second half. It's going to be 4 or 5 minutes, I reckon, easily. Which one was the red card? The Kipre one or the Diakite challenge? Both were dangerous challenges, really, but looks like he's walking okay, so hopefully he comes on. Stretched leg, yeah. It's a nasty one, isn't it? I think you can say the same about Diakite's on Akpom. That's a pretty nasty one. See there, right there. Hegibo's won a flick on, and nobody's running onto it. Nobody's thought he's going to win this header. Let's run on. He's just. That's where somebody needs to be up top with him. That's a ball if that gets through. Oh, fucking hell, Jesus. Oh, Ipswich have just missed an absolute sitter. Thank God for that. That's a golden opportunity for that Nunez. Please don't be proactive today, Mason. We need to win. Don't wait for them to score. Exactly. Here he comes. Oh, Jesus, they missed another chance. Can we make another change now? Because bloody hell. They're tearing us apart down this left side now. That was poor marking, that was. Poor marking. We've not made any subs. I thought they were talking about Hegibo then. They're talking about a Norwegian striker that's breaking goal scoring records of Erling Haaland. As their Ipswich winger, Egley. Got to make some changes now. 65th minute and we're flat. I'm not suggesting Mason should be sacked, but I feel so sorry for our travelling fans. They deserve better. No, bottom line, if Mason's head coach, he needs better. He really does need help. It's his first job in. Well, it's his first job. End of the Spurs one. Yeah, he was, caretaker manager. This is his first job where it's him and him only. He needs help. Another missed chance for Ipswich. He does need serious help, and that's the big thing. He needs help. Just waiting for them to score. Yeah, we are just sitting back now. They're getting more and more opportunities to score. We need change. And that, now. Because there's no point bringing somebody on the 80th minute because it takes 5-10 minutes to get into a game, in my opinion. Way. We just can't keep giving him the chances though, Ollie, can we, to be go away? That's the issue we've got at the moment. Oh dear. Time. Oh, nice. Turn. I know, but we need to get the goals. One goal, just one goal. I do feel it's gonna be a one-goal game. We just gotta make some changes now. It's not worked. Change it up. Fucking hell. Piss Arsenal around with it in the box. Mason's gonna get sent off at this rate again. He's so he's so thingy with the refs, isn't he? He's so argumentative with them. He's got to be so careful. Looks like Carlin Grant's coming on. There you go. No goals are going to be scored this game then. Might as well just have a nap now. We just don't get price involved enough in the game, in my opinion. If the ball should be going through Price, that's what I think. If we played through Price, we'd be so much better. We try and cut him out and go long, or it doesn't work. Get the ball into his feet and let him do the work and run off of him. But that's why I'm not a Championship manager. I sit at home and commentate on it when I'm at home. Definitely was a goal kick. Who's coming off? Ilin Jr. for Grant. Oh. Is he going to do anything? I don't think Grant's the right sub for me. Yeah, that was 50-50 there, ref, in my opinion. $50-50 and more, and I think they both got hold of each other's shirt. I think the keeper would have got it anyway, but Watford have got a goal back. Don't forget KG is one of our most and I think we're still paying for him, aren't we? I think we're still paying for Grant. Go on, Pricey. Here we go. Price has paid it through to Grant. No, Grant's just smashed it off Kippery. What's this one say? I don't know what that says. Let me see if I can translate that. No card is issued. No card is issued. Don't know which one you're on about there, mate, to be fair. Who's going to win? I'd like to say Albion, but I don't know at the moment. It's just been starting to sit off them a little bit. We've got a corner there now, so this is an opportunity for us. Grant Madger, DK, Shock. Yeah, exactly. Why not? Come on then. Come on now. Oh, top net in from Price. Gutted. We do need to make some more changes now up top. First card issued, but yeah, there you go. It was George Hurst. I think Jack Clark's coming on for Ipswich. He's a good player. He was really good at Sunderland. Really, really good at Sunderland. Can we make some more changes now, Albion? Yeah, it is 0-0. Oh dear. Azon's coming on. I'm sure you said Azon. Was it Mark? Did you say Azon's coming on? Azon, yeah, Azon and Clark. There you go. Azon, Clark, and Nunez all to come on, mate. You've got it right. Well, I say you've all got it right. We don't know yet. You might score and you might not make any changes at all. Sounds about right for us being carded. Safety first every time. It is. Who's he booking now? I think he's having a chat with Mason, you know. The rest having a chat with Mason. Brilliant. George Hurst coming off. There you go. Azon's coming on. Philigine's going off as well. For Jack Clark. I'd have kept Philogene on and pushed him in the middle, to be fair. I think he causes so much damage in the middle. And Jack Taylor coming off for... Who's this lad? Cajuste, is that how you say his name? Cajuste? Grant when winning he goals, bring on Dyke and Magic. What's the bet in it? You know what as well? If Grant scores, honestly. Azon, yeah, Azon. Jack Clark, and then Justice, the Swedish centre mid. Now you say his name. He's come on as well. I can't believe you've taken off Philogene. For me, Philogene is your best player. He should be playing through him. A bit like us with Price. Ah, that's poor, that is. Mepham's just been booked. I don't know what one says. Let me try to translate that. It's his mafia now, even Max in the cartridge. No idea what that means. No idea, Franco. Ipswich showing attacking. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Ipswich showing that they want to go for it. Oh, Furlong with a big lob. Here we go. Furlong with a big lob. Fucking hell. That's a throw and half, isn't it, that? Good challenge, pricey. Grant, we need goals. 2 strikers and measurements on Grant. Yeah, I know. It's poor, isn't it, John? It's the wrong substitution, for my opinion. He's so... Fucking hell. Can we get them? Ipswich are going to score here. I can feel it. Ipswich and Boston. What's this one say? I might as well just keep Google Translate open at this point. Ipswich is shit. What's this one saying? Nunica. Oh, hang on, let me watch this. Okay, it's gone over. What's this one say? I've never seen a team worse than this one. Mate, you haven't watched the Albion for weeks. Wait till you watch West Brom and then come back to me on that one. Callum Styles? What the? Oh my word! Why are we bringing Styles on for? Come away with the ball as well. I'm bringing Madra on as well, but I don't understand the Styles substitution. Bring DK on. I hope he's not here, unless he's felt something again. What, Harry Styles? I think he'd probably do a better job than Callum Styles. Let me just watch this attack. It'll be a goal at the end of the game. Possibly a goal at the end of the game. We can't shut up shop though at the moment. We are so defensive at the moment. We're just egging them on to score. Nice and happy with a 0-0. Ten minutes left to go. Substitution. Egebo off for Madja. And Diakite is coming off for Styles, so Styles is going into midfield. Chip out of form, Albion just poor. I like that one. Hey, we're up to the big foot. We hit the 40. Let's go. Love it. Welcome in, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. We are well on our way to 800 subscribers, so this is the aim. So, yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Obviously, watch-alongs, match day, vlogs, breakdowns, all that good stuff. So we need to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. That is the goal. So get subscribing, get sharing with all your friends. Well done. Yeah. 41. I'd be happy with a 0-0, I can't lie. Just doesn't do anything for. Oh, fucking hell, Albion. We've conceded. Yeah, there you go. 1-0. 1-0 Ipswich. There you go. Piss arsing around at the back with it and we go 1-0 down. Yeah, there you go. That's what happens when you piss arse around at the back of it. You concede. Congratulations, Albion. Well done. Piss arse around at the back. Absolute joke. Disappointing. Piss arsing around and they've scored. There you go. Do you know what as well? That sort of goal is a goal I would see conceded at like under 10s football. Not a game in the Championship. Absolutely embarrassing, that is. Awful. What on earth is Josh doing? I don't know if that's Josh's fault or Moat's fault. The ball was played into Moat and he just fell over. Absolutely embarrassing. Mason is kicking off at frustration because he's passionate. Why isn't Moat doing this? Exactly. Corner. Not a corner. Come on, Baggage, bring it back. Exactly. We've got to go for it though now. One draw before it would be a goal. You did, to be fair, Chris. We're going to go for a second one here. 3-on-2. 3-on-2. Fucking hell. He went 2-0 then. I just missed a fucking sitter. I don't know what Mason's going to say about this because it's just crap. Absolutely crap. We'll be down in 15th at this rate after today. Let's see where we will end up. No fight though. That's the issue. Nobody wants to. So what we're on 15, 15. We could go down as low as 14th today. There's just no lack. There's no desire. Why is it when we go 1-0 down, there's a little bit of fucking movement going on? It's still slow though. And then Grant's just kicked the ball out of play. Brilliant. Oh, and DK's coming on in the 87th minute. 3 minutes. 3 minutes he's got. I can't watch this any longer. I need something more joyful in my life. I'll go sort out the plumbing in the bathroom. God, Colin. If only it was that easy for me to switch off from football. I wish I could. I just can't do it. So invested in it. I should have gone to London instead at this right now. And they've got players like Furlong, Kipre, O'Shea who know how to just play the game now. Never mind 14th. There's better teams below. 14th, see where we are coming. Yeah. Fucking hell. Phillips has just passed it to them. What? Phillips is literally what's the one rule as a centre back you don't do? Anybody in the comments can answer me this. As a centre back, what's the first thing you do not do when you've got the ball? Pass it across. Just pass it across. Oh, and all he's done is passed it across, and they've just nicked it off him and broke on us. Well, brilliant. Well done, Johnson. Poor. 5 minutes added on. Could have quite comfortably lost this game 3-0 with the chances Ipswich have had now. Oh, Grant is awful. Awful player. He's dog shit. Absolutely dog shit. Yeah, there they go again. Where's our right back? Did his fucking chest. I think we've taken our right back off, you know. We've taken our right back off for a striker, and they've got Jack Clark on their pitch. We've gone into a back three with the slowest back three possible. It's so painful. Let's see I managed to get a sack late. Sub Spain safety first football. Yeah, it's right. Again, Ipswich get battered in the week, you know, and we just play so safe. No need for us to play like this. We're doomed for today. Well, we've. Price's header in the box is just straight to them. Brilliant. Price needs to be sorting his head out, yeah. We just don't play through him, then that's the issue. I think it's Mason borrowed time, I'll be gone by Xmas. It's a shame though, isn't it, Joy Division, because you don't wanna get to a point where you're just, sacking a manager for the sake of sacking a manager and bringing somebody in, especially a young manager. He's got a point to prove, but as you say, at the moment, have we seen anything really worth keeping him? Poor from Grant again. What a high line that is from Ipswich, but yeah. No. Come on, go forward, we've got a minute left. Go. Ugh. And we're throwing it backwards. And we've gone back to the keeper. 94th minute. Oh, Price. So silly to put your hands on someone. We've been poor the last 6 games, can't flip-flop. 1 win against Preston, it's been poor. Yeah, it has been poor. He'll kick this in by the whistle, I reckon. He's awful, Grant is. He's just backed out of a challenge. Our ball. Somehow watching you suffer is making us suffering easier, thank you. What is DK throwing the ball into the box? Get in the box. And that is full time, Baggies fans. A 1-0 loss to Ipswich. Still playing on my screen because I'm a couple of seconds behind, but I don't understand why DK's taking the throw in. Oh dear. There you go. Another poor game. Another just a nothing game. Yeah, just a nothing. I don't understand why we can go into games thinking that we can play like this, 0-0, and it's gonna do something for us. piss arsing around with the back of it against a team like Ipswich who are going to put pressure on you is just stupid decision. Can't tell you how disappointed I am. It's just embarrassing at this point. You know, it's basic stuff, and Ipswich could have quite comfortably won this game 3-4-0 in the end, and that would have been that's quite fair to say, to be fair. The chances they had at the end when we were going through it, they could have just battered us. Really could have done. So, Sheffield Wednesday at home, Barry Bannon showing coming, yeah, he always turns up against us for some reason. So that's gonna be fun. Lucky to lads, thanks for the company. Good luck for the rest of the season. Good luck for you guys as well. I think you'll be up there. You've got the players to be up and around there, so you'll be up and around there. But we've got to change something. We need to change the formation, the team, players, anything. We need to go up to up top. In my opinion, we go to up top. Gutted. Well, that is it. Another stream. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you on Monday for my match day review. So make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'll catch you all in the next one.